Hello guys, Creator438 here. Welcome to another episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. In the last episode, we scaled Death Mountain to reach Turtle Rock, which we actually opened the entrance to last time. And we basically just spent the entire episode getting there. In this episode, we are going to be doing Turtle Rock, but before we do that, I'm coming at you from that bomb shop in the Dark World because I think, I don't know when this is available to you, but as you can see, you can walk in here and you can see this red bomb that was not available to you on your first visit of the bomb shop, at least on ours. Let's talk to this guy and see what it's all about. Or not. Wait. Hold on. I didn't actually mean to buy those bombs. Let's just go in and talk to him. 100 rupees for 30 bombs. I also have a new super bomb in stock for only 100 rupees. Please buy it too, mister. We want to buy it, the super bomb. Thank you very much. You can drop this bomb off anywhere. Press the A button. Please don't forget it. Okay, so what we want to do with this thing is we want to take it to, let me check my map. We want to take it to the pyramid. And this is why I said to remember that bomb shop for later, because at a certain point in the game, I don't know exactly when, but I think we can just say it's safe to say before you go to Turtle Rock. But I'll put on screen when you actually, or when it's available to you, as soon as possible. I mean, when it will be available to you. Exactly what point in the game it's available. So, it can be accurate, but I might not find it though. I'll put it on screen if I can though. So basically, you want to take this to the Pyramid of Power, and you want to go in front of this crack right here that we cannot do anything about. You cannot blow this up with your regular bombs. That's why I passed up earlier. And you basically just want to get the bomb in front of it. It doesn't have to be as precise as I'm trying to do, but I don't know. I'm just a real OCD kind of guy. Anyway, once you do that, you want to press A. You'll see that counter below your hearts. It says 3, 2, 1, and it explodes, and a crack in the wall opens. And check it out. Mysterious pond. When you throw something in, what do you do? So we're going to throw an item, and we can select the item we want with Y. You don't want to throw in your magical boomerang. I made a mistake. So this very will basically what happens if you say you didn't? You know what, actually I'm gonna create a save state or a store point. Let's see what happens, because I've never actually said no I didn't, because I'm a real honest Andy. I guess you want to call it that. I'm just going to create a restore point. I'm going to throw an item in. I'll throw in my bow. Oh, this you actually want to do. Oh, well, let's say no I didn't anyway. Are you really sure it's not yours? Really? It isn't. No, don't tell me it's a lie. Please take it back. Okay. She gives it back to you. Okay. Well, I'm not having her call me a liar, so I'm gonna just restore point. So anyway, you want to throw in 2 items. This functions exactly like the waterfall of wishing back in the Light World. So you want to throw in your bow as one of the things. And then you want to say that you dropped it. You're an honest person. I like you. I'll give you something important. These are silver arrows. To give Ganon his last moment, you definitely need them. I know I don't quite have the figure of a fairy. Ganon's cruel power is to blame. You must defeat Ganon. Check it out. These are the silver arrows you need to defeat Ganon. So this is actually required. You need to do this in order to defeat Ganon. I mean, we're not fighting him yet. He's not the boss of Turtle Rock. Which, I mean, would make sense because Zelda's there, but he's not holding her. He doesn't have her. basically. So anyway, the next item we want to throw in is our sword. The tempered sword, we want to throw that in. We're just going to cool it off in the waters. So I like to think that it's, it's still like flaming hot. Because I mean, it's orange, dude. It looks flaming hot. Like an honest person, I'll give you something better in return. And check it out. Your sword is stronger. You can feel its power throbbing in your hand. So now we have another sound effect for our sword. And it's not only golden, but it also does more damage. It's really cool. So yeah, that's all I wanted to do for actually going to Turtle Rock. Let's see. So I'll have one potion. There's a lot of magic in Turtle Rock, so I don't think I'll need it. And I did watch the video beforehand, so I know what to do. So I think it'll be okay. I'll meet you guys at Turtle Rock, and we'll see you then. Alright, made it to Turtle Rock. Let's go inside. Okay boys, let's start this thing off. This first room is pretty simple. You just want to use your can of Samaria in here. You're going to want to have this out for pretty much the whole dungeon. You have to use it a lot. So, if you go to the right here, or the left, sorry. I swear I know my directions. I promise. I just made a mistake. Oh, fuck. Alright, watch out for this, this eye. It's different from the ones we saw in, Misery Mire, because when your back is turning, when you are not facing this eye, it will stay closed, but when you face it, it opens and it shoots beams at you. The ones that always stay open will always shoot beams at you no matter what. As long as you're in their line of sight. Because they're eyes. Anyway. We found the compass, so you can get that in here. Alright, so the way you want to escape this room is you want to face away from the room, and then you just want to exit the door. You can hold your sword down to... You can hold the B button down and do the spin attack, to like move with the spin attack. It's actually how you're supposed to do it. You don't need to go that way. You will need to go like to that area, but not yet. So, okay, there's nothing in here. This is just magic. This is just magic. But we should be able to like. Oh shit! Never mind. I thought it'd be like in the light world where you didn't get like a heart or something, then you're good to go. So don't pick those up. Those are just magic. So getting to this room is okay. You don't want to do this. This is not what you want to do. You want to go down. You want your fire rod out, and you want to go down, and you want to light these torches once you're like as close to the door as possible. Don't take that loop. It doesn't help you. So you want to do it like this, and this, and this. And then you need to be quick because those torches go out very quickly. I did that on my first try though, which is pretty cool. You want to avoid these things. Unfortunately I got hit, but that's okay. This is not a no damage run, that would be a little ridiculous. You get a small key right there, and then the map. So there you go. If you don't want to take any damage in this room, because you can definitely do it, you just want to be a little careful. Like always go to the side, if you can. So here's some hearts. There's full magic decanter. It's going to be useful, because like we've established, you need magic in this dungeon. It's essential. So you can already see that we're using the cane of Samaria to just navigate the dungeon. This room is just tiles. I'm going to show this room because in the video I watched, the person didn't actually go through this room. He just went on through the dungeon, but he didn't care. I don't think he was even going for 100%. He can get the heart piece that you can find not in this dungeon, but like near it. Because this heart piece, you have to go through, the heart piece I'm talking about, you have to go through the dungeon in order to get it, but It's not in the dungeon itself. Holy crap. I can't really catch a break here. Holy crap. Camping me out. Actually, I think I'd be camping them out. Oh, fairy. Cool. Hey, wait. Strategy. And then catch it with the bug catching net. So now we got 2. Keep it in a bottle, and now it's leave. Wait, let me check the map. Okay, never mind. I was thinking there might be a room, like a hidden one, but there's not. It would show up on the map. So use the cane of Samaria. Samaria, like bone. I hit by the bone. It didn't do damage though. That's weird. I'll take it. All right, now we got these pokey guys right here, who I think we have seen before. Get that small key. And when we got more Mario enemy ripoffs in the Chain Chomps. Oh shit, I lost my thing. You can actually walk through their chains, just like in Mario. Holy fucking shit, they do damage. I'm dead. Fuck. Okay, that's not good. I didn't actually know they did that much. Holy shit. Alright, holy fuck. Put that bomb there. Holy shit, this is ridiculous. Like, I'm gonna die again. Oh, no, he hasn't trapped me, never mind. There we go. It's important to keep in mind that the Chain Chomps don't spring back from their chains like they do in Mario. I hope that I don't die as anti-fairy and try and get magic. Be a little careful here. Fuck, this is soul. I can't go down there unless I... Wait, can this work? Probably not. Okay, no. Stairs. Oh. Shit, boys. Alright, now we're locked. We gotta go back up. Thankfully those guys don't lunge at you immediately, because that'll be a little broken. Alright, be careful here. Wow, that was really good. Holy shit. I mean, I pat myself on the back there, but I think that was pretty fucking decent. So, actually, the skulls just made me, just reminded me of something that the gold sword can do. Only in the Game Boy version, fun fact, if you had the gold sword, it can break skulls and I believe pots, because it would make sense that they could break pots, because skulls are technically just pots, but just Dark World variants, so basically reskins. So we got a mechanics that you can only find in Turtle Rock. Actually, we have these tube like pipe things. I'd probably say they're tubes, but they're specific only to Turtle Rock, and basically you go in them and they take you to a certain area. You can't control where you're going, but you want to go in specific areas. Like, you want to take that down. You want to take the tube closest to the like the downward direction first, and then you just want to kill the enemies in the room, except for the anti-fairies. They don't count. Now we're a bunny now because you can't counter that, and we're a kid now. And you want to kill even these guys. So remember when I've told you guys, when in doubt, kill all the enemies in the room? This room right here is why. Because on my last playthrough, I could not figure out how to get through this room. I literally couldn't. And then I killed all the enemies in the room. I'm like, well shit, this is actually what you're supposed to do. Because, here, watch, listen. Or just look. Look at this gets you. Big key. And literally, once you get the big key, like, you have the rest of the dungeon open to you. So now it's like not even hard at that point. So you want to go this way, and then you get this pipe. And that's full magic decanter, which is cool. But wait. Shit, how do you get there? Wait, hold on. Oh, wait. Well, no, this is where we came. Okay, you can't access the map. Hold on, let me go through. Oh, wait, I remember. It slipped my mind, but don't worry, boys. You want to go through this top one now, you have the big key. When you go down, you got two of these pokey guys. Oh, shit. Okay, we got them. And now I believe you want to go down. We're just going to let that hit the thing or hit us. That's always what it does. We're a bunny now. Kid now. Alright, so now in this room, you can see the difference between the fucking regular eyes and the ones that only shoot you when they face you. Fuck. You want to go out here. And this is actually where the dungeon item is. You want to use Cancel Mario, make a platform, and check it out. You found the mirror shield. You can now reflect beams that your old shield couldn't block. So the mirror shield not only covers Link's face, it doesn't make you slower, don't worry. I know it looks heavier. It has a cool texture from the back. I never noticed that. That was like a kind of like a chessboard checker style texture. Oh, you can use your magic mirror here. Cool. Okay, so this is, you want to use your magic mirror right there, and you want to go in this cave, right? So then you got these. Oh, I forgot what the enemy names of these guys were. They're the enemies from Zelda 1 with the that use the boomerangs. And that you also get the boomerang from. So you just want to let these guys kind of... Here, wait. It can be a little tricky. Especially because he's blocked here. You want to get this guy here, like, stuck on this thing. And then shoot him. Ouch. Alright, they're both dead. And then there's going to be another one with a red one. So, yeah. You hit this guy. Oh, never mind. You just those guys. And there you go. You found a piece of heart. And guess what, guys? That is the last heart piece in the game. We don't have to worry about any more. In fact, we don't have to worry about any more collectibles. I mean, we just need the last crystal. But other than that, like, that's it, boys. Oh, well, actually, there's one more thing. That's in, like, the real final dungeon. But then, that's it. Like, we're done with collectibles in this game, and then we just gotta beat the game, and we're all set. And, of course, oh, wait. I don't give a fuck about you. Mirror shield. I forgot I had that. I think you want to go this way. Okay, no you don't. That's just to show you that the big key chest is in there. Kill these guys again. Oh, spin attacks make wonders of that guy. Those guys. Now, if you ever have trouble with those guys, what you can do is you can use the fire rod. They die. They just collapse and die in one hit if you do that. So you couldn't do anything about this room earlier because you didn't have the big key, but if you have the big key like you should now, then you can just go through there. Now you can go up here. Like, I'm pretty sure like once I figure out how to get the, once I figure out how to get the big key in this dungeon, like if I'm just playing it without help, like it's easy for me. Ah, fuck. I want to see what's in this room. Oh, it's like just something you can't really do anything about. There's another room there. I don't know how you get to it. You probably have to warp to it. But I don't even remember where a warp in this dungeon is. We haven't even done. We're not close. We're not halfway done. I'd say we're about halfway done, maybe. Oh yeah, watch out for these guys because they'll come out of this hole right there, and they will lower the frame rate, which is not good. Oh, oops, my bad. Use the hook shot there. Never mind, you can't. Magical boomerang. Ouch. You can get through that room without taking damage. It's possible. Small key right there, which we'll need. Alright, now you go down these steps. Right here. This is a very challenging room. Well, sort of. So wait. No. Go back up. Link, go back up. Or platformy, go back up. You want to have your hook shot out in this room because anytime, I actually discovered this, well, from watching the guy's video. Anytime you use the hook shot, you are actually impervious to any damage. And the thing about these fire bars here, whatever the hell their official names are, oh shit, oh well. The thing about those fire bars is that they will still move even when your hook shot is out. Usually, like, things are frozen. Well, actually, only you're frozen, I think. But see, watch this. You do that, and then our hook shot extends. We don't take any damage. It's very useful because you should probably do this because you can take a lot of damage in this room, and it's not fun. It's just not. Trust me. So there's a switch in here that you want to press. If I can just find it. It's not there because it's covered by. Well, actually, it could be there, but I don't think it is. Actually, wait, that was the platform I was on before. It probably is that, man. This room can be a little tricky because there's like a pathway that goes right to it, but it's hard to see in this room. So if you don't get it like immediately, then it can be kind of annoying. You just gotta keep trying. I think this will take you to it. Oh, I forgot to do it right there. The strategy. That won't take you to it. It's gonna not catch me actually. So, should I talk about Splatoon? Talking Splatoon while I navigate fucking everyone's favorite room, which isn't actually everyone's favorite room. This is kind of garbage. Nah, I don't really want to because I feel like if I talk about things that are like current things, it'll just like I record these very far in advance, or pretty far in advance at least. It doesn't have to be that far in advance. I'm so lazy about uploading that it may as well be. It's like I record these so far in advance that I feel like sometimes when I talk about things, like it won't be relevant. And yeah. Oh yeah, this green rupee. Apparently every Zelda game has to give you a green rupee in some form. Or some kind of like troll rupee. No wait, that's only in... It's only in NCS. That's only in Nintendo Capri Sun's LPs. What am I saying? Ouch. You know how, like, every Zelda game, he gets, like, the rupee that, like, doesn't matter. You know, in Wind Waker, it was, like, the green rupee. He always does, like, a scream. He always does a scream. In Twilight Princess, you got, like, some 200 rupee. That when you have, like, a full wallet or something. Okay, this does nothing. Well, it might do something, actually. Let me see. Because if you use your magic mirror, you can find the truth. Oh, this is just a jump back point. Wait. No, we don't want to go in here. Hold on. Go back. There's no point to jump out of Turtle Rock and have to go through it all over again. I don't see the point of that. So we need to leave. Then what we want to do is we want the key from we want the key from that room. Now we have that key, so we can just go in. This video's taking a little longer than I anticipated, but that's okay. Kill that Helmosaur. Oh wow, he got stuck on that? I didn't know that could happen. Well, learn something. You really do learn something new every day, boys. Just goes to show you. Alright, now in this room you can actually replenish a lot of your hearts. Because there's a load of anti-fairies in here. And yeah, you can just like get so many hearts because of this room. It's pretty amazing. Unfortunately, I kind of locked myself in here, but I let the anti-fairy come out. Pause. No. Get some bombs. You don't really need them. Alright, so there's nothing really else. There's really nothing else of interest in here. So we're gonna go down. Wow, we are already at the end. So before you break any of these skulls, or pick up any of these skulls, because you could find the one with the magic decanter, and it's the one on the left. Make this platform your Cane of Samaria so that you can go across here with full magic. Because you won't be able to enter this boss fight without full magic if you do that. And trust me, you want full magic for this boss. I'm gonna have my fire rod out here. And by the way, let's just take another drive by here. I like how we have like these torches on like these rocky like pillars, and they like just go off in the dark. It looks really cool. I wonder what that looked like in Link Between Worlds. I'm glad that like they were able to do that with like the Super NES. They're using like what it was able to do, sort of. I don't know. Anyway, I mean, cause maybe they're just like using the fact that, like they didn't want to texture the pit. That doesn't matter. Let's just go into this boss fight. Have your fire rod out, because this guy is a jerk if you don't have your fire rod out first. So let's go. All right, we have the turtle boss himself. This is Trinex. What you want to do is use your fire rod, and you want to hit the ice head. Trinex has 3 heads. He has the fire head and the ice head. Basically, the fire head creates fire, and the ice head will shoot ice things. Watch out for when he wags his tail. That means he's going to throw his head at you. And oh wait, no, I didn't get to explain that because this is a whole other phase of the boss fight. I'm spamming the pause button right now. So basically, before we go into that, you want to kill the ice head first with your fire rod or your no, just with your fire rod. You can't do it with the ice rod. Use the fire rod to hit the ice head and damage it so it becomes vulnerable to attacks. You can use your magic hammer, you can use your sword, or you can use your sword. And basically you want to attack the ice head first, because the ice head will freeze the ground with its beams that it shoots. But it's like beams of ice that it shoots out of its mouth, and that will freeze the ground, so if you'll be walking on frozen ground, and it's terrible. It makes this fight so much harder. And in the fire head, you can just use the ice rod to make that head vulnerable to attack. So anyway, in his next form, he breaks off his shell, and now he will start moving freely with his snake-like body. He moves in like circular motions, and you just want to hit the middle stone. He does lots of damage though, so be very careful. He can also hit you into those spikes, so that's not good either for you. You should. Oh wow, Golden Sword is OP. I don't actually know what this sword is called officially, but oh, good thing that heart piece spawns in the middle, because his head left the map. I think that happens with all boss fights, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Wow, the gold sword made that boss fight so easy. I thought it was going to be harder. I thought I was going to die to try an X, but no, it didn't even. Alright, well, now we have 20 hearts. We are done here. Yes, may the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. Well, that concludes Turtle Rock. All that remains is Ganon. And Aghanim, technically, because he's still alive. So, I think Zelda said this, but basically, we need to go to the Tower of Ganon. Because... or Ganon's Tower, whatever the hell it's called in this game. So basically, this place right here, but I'm not gonna mess with it right now. I think this is a good place to end it off here. We'll open the dungeon the next time. So next time, The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. We are going to be going through... we are going to be starting Ganon's Tower, and maybe finishing it. I also don't know if those red things are supposed to be trees or what. Yeah, next time we're going through Ganon's Tower and we're gonna see what we can do. We're gonna be confronting, we're gonna be seeing if we can take it down, basically. So, I'll see you guys then.